Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? So good to see everybody here. Thank you for coming. Hey, Dollface. Hey, Zoe. We have something special after I get through the collective and each zodiac sign for Sagittarius season. I am going to bring psychic medium Heather on at the end, and she is going to give some personal readings to you guys, just whatever is coming through for her. All right, so I just want you guys to know that. Stick around till the end. And if you can't stay the whole time, maybe try back about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and she should be on, but she's going to bring some personalized messages for you guys after I get through our Sagittarius season messages. So thank you, everybody, for coming and joining me tonight. Hey, Shanita. Hey, Jules. Hey, Mary Jo. And Carrie won't be able to be in the chat with us all night. She has plans, so she'll just be here for a little bit. But after I get through all the readings, we will bring on psychic medium Heather, and she's going to bring some personal readings to you guys. Just, again, whoever is coming through, and she'll give clarifiers. She is also going to be doing a live stream on her own channel tomorrow, so be sure to check that out. All right, so let's begin. I'm gonna do a collective, and then I will go through Scorpio through Libra, all right, for personal zodiac signs. And again, thank you, everybody. Hey, Virgo Wizard, thank you for joining me on this Sunday. So first and foremost, Sagittarius season is November 22nd through December 21st. And this is ninth house energy that we're dealing with. And that's the, higher learning, higher spirituality, higher understanding of things. And that is the energy that we are all moving into. Okay. So Sagittarius suns and moons and nodes are really going to be feeling these spiritual energies and the spiritual activations, because between now and December 22nd or so, you're going to be coming into truth of what you really feel in your soul. All right. What's really going on in your heart? What do you truly desire? Who do you love? Do you love yourself? What blocks do you have? A lot is going to become very clear, very apparent. This is a time of deep soul searching, and it's very natural. It's very organic. Okay. It's not like you have to try to do this. These energies are just upon us. All right. And so it's just going to naturally activate you guys, all of us. All right. So let's pull some cards and go deeper into this message of soul searching, just overall. So if you find like you're being very nostalgic, or you just keep getting lost in thought, you feel like you're getting some downloaded messages, you are. Okay, you absolutely are. So know that. Oh, is it Wizard's birthday? Happy birthday, Wizard. I hope that you have a magical birthday. All right, give us more insights. Look at that. Destinies on the bottom. That's why you're having these awakenings to your true heart, your true feelings, because there's some destiny involved. Ooh, look at that. We got Saturn on the bottom. So there's been some upheaval for some of us. All right. We have the 11th house coming through. So a lot of these activations are going to be around the company that you keep, the friends, and you know what? You might have some big awakenings, all right, about certain people in your life, for the good, for the bad, all right? I think I kind of already just experienced that myself. So yeah, you're going to just start seeing people around you, your closest people, for who they really are, kind of like a different shade. And it doesn't have to be a negative thing, okay? It could be something very, very positive as well. But you're going to start seeing people differently. And I feel a lot of emotional activation taking place in everybody. Hey, Tanya Toner. Hey, Starseeds Wisdom. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Lucinda. Hey, Collaboration of Curiosities. Wow, it's like a 33-day reunion in here. All right. We got, oh, look at this. We've got fourth house roots. So we've got friends coming out, our networking, and now we have our family. Okay. So, yeah, it's going to be a big awakening of relationships. And we have friends, we have family. This romantic relationships, I would say, are part of family, right? Because they feel like they are your family. And let's see. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Seventh house, partnerships, romance. There you go. Okay, so what are we soul searching about? What are all these epiphanies about? All of the various relationships in our life. Okay. Partners, friendships, family ships, relationship with ourself. And if there was any sort of relationship that you've been entertaining out of like a karmic connection, you're going to be releasing that. Yeah, it's like there's some soul contract completion coming in with under this Sagittarius energy. And yeah, it's all like the focus is all about relationships. So let's pull some tarot. I feel like it's time to like open spiritual eyes to true love. Okay. And this is true love in every scenario because, unconditional love exists between friends, family, romance. But yeah, it's like an activation of like the spiritual eye around true love. Being very in tune, like with your heart space, like a lot of empathy, a lot of compassion for people and what they're going through. You know what? And even like people who have hurt you, who have betrayed you, it's like there's this big release and you are finally wishing them well. You're wishing them happiness. You're wishing them to find the happiness that causes them to be miserable or angry or treat people badly. Like you're no longer in any sort of like anger. There's such a shifting of emotions. And remember, it's about all relationships. I feel a lot of forgiveness too. Okay, it's been a journey. All right, it's definitely been a journey. These are good epiphanies. These are good awakenings. There's a lot of communication that people are going to start expressing. Look at that. There's going to be a lot of healing going on. Wow. People taking ownership, responsibility, accountability for themselves, for their actions, for everything that they have done. Wow. This is a big time of like healing. Okay. And remember, this is all relationships. I'm not just talking about romance, and that, like, relationship with yourself, relationship with the universe, relationship with spirit. Every single one of us are feeling this, like, just this beautiful energy. And opposite of Sagittarius is Gemini. And right now, Mars is in Gemini. And that's also about learning and growing and understanding. Look at what we have next. Yep, it is time for healing, forgiveness, for release. But this is very organic, okay? This isn't something you're forcing or trying to will into existence. It's coming from your soul. You're being activated. Sagittarius season is a very spiritual time, and things you've been denying yourself, like, you're going to have your own epiphanies about who you are, what you are, your worth, your value, what you bring. And different walls you've had up have blocked you from seeing different admiration, love that people have for you. And those walls are coming down, and you're going to start seeing things from the other way around. Okay. So it could be like there's some stuff that's been happening, that's been going on, and has been making you feel really insecure, really personalizing the behavior from somebody. All right. And now it's like you're seeing through their eyes. They can see through your eyes. So that's why we're also forgiving. And so where you have been blocked from seeing somebody's true heart, it's just going to be on display with this 10 of Cups. Yeah, see, it's been a journey. It's been a long time coming for many. Healing, balance, restoration, completion of some karmic energies, some karmic soul contracts. There is a big feeling and sense of release. Hey, Nolene, I'm so happy to see you here. Thank you for showing up, sister. And you know what? This is the card that represents Sagittarius in the tarot. So that is very synchronistic. Yeah. Really coming into enlightenment about relationships. And I just feel like getting over, wow, and look at what's at the bottom. The 10 of Pentacles, stability, happiness, abundance in all relationships. And I just feel that there's kind of been like a haze, because we've had a lot of planets retrograde and all of that, all of the planets are starting to go direct. And by the middle of January, I believe everybody will be direct. Okay. We've kind of been in this haze. And in this haze, what I'm seeing is we've really been projecting our own insecurities, our own fears onto those who are closest to us, and taking certain things like that are said or done and perceiving them in a different light than what was intended. And again, it's because there's also these walls that block out of protection, out of preservation, because we don't want to be hurt, right? But it's like your spiritual eye is opening and you're seeing the true heart of everybody, and you are feeling your true heart. And from there, there's a lot of forgiveness. And believe it or not, there's going to be some desire, I feel, for some reconnection with some people that you have thought, forget them, screw them, whatever. Again, you're going to see things from the other way around. We all are. Everybody is feeling this, okay? Even the people that you might be mad at or upset with, or who might be mad at or upset with you, we're all feeling these spiritual energies move through us and activate us and helping us understand each other and seeing through each other's eyes. I'm telling you, it is time of empathy and deep spiritual healing. And it's just very natural. It's just very organic. It's just going to happen. You don't have to try to force it or will it. It just comes to you. So let's pull a couple cards about the chakras. And I'm doing the collective. I will get to each zodiac sign's personalized message for Sagittarius season after I am finished with the collective. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Hey, Raven. And for those of you who are just joining, after I get through all the zodiac signs, psychic medium Heather Falona is going to join us and give some personal readings to you guys. So make sure you stick around to the end if you want a chance at a personal reading with her. All right. So, oh, look at this. We've got the crown chakra, awareness, attention, reality, connection, presence. You're going to become very present in yourself, in your emotions, your true emotions in your soul, about all your different connections in your life. Some connections you're going to realize, you know what? I haven't been appreciating this person nearly enough. In other connections, you're going to realize, you know what? They're not appreciating me nearly enough. You're realizing balance or imbalance within others as well as within yourself. Okay, so there's some activation of the crown chakra going on. Oh, we got another master number. That was 44, and this is 33. We have the throat chakra, music, silence, rhythm, vibration, sound. A lot of long-standing periods of silence are coming to an end. People are finally going to know what it is they want to express, but not only know what it is they want to express, but be able to articulate that. Because sometimes, you know, expressing your emotions can be the hardest thing in the world, right? Look at this. We've got the root chakra coming through as well. So there's going to be an activation there in that space, which is reality. And I feel that comes from like the shifting of perception and a lot of like balancing and releasing of karma. Oh, wow. And now you've got the third eye. And I'm not surprised to see that because remember, I was like, spiritual eye is opening up and we have openness, flexibility, and imagination and learning. We're all awakening to these deeper lessons of the soul that we've been working on. We're understanding ourselves better, and we're understanding each other better. And whether you reconnect with somebody or not, this is a time of deep, deep healing, okay, of the soul. And it's like you're going to be free. Soul lessons have been learned. Experience and pain transforms into wisdom and strength. And you're ready to move on and move forward. That's beautiful. All right. I am going to get into the zodiac signs. That was the collective opening message, just so I have a good idea of the energies that we will all be experiencing. And it's a time of healing, but like healing that is just natural, is organic. We don't have to force it. It just comes. Like, you know, you could feel like you go to bed like angry and mad and feeling the same about somebody one night, and then the next morning you wake up and you're like, oh, I kind of feel a little bit different. So let's get into each zodiac sign. Hey, Margaret D. I'm looking forward to Sag season 2. Hey, Beth. Hey, Stacy. Yeah, you know, I think after these last couple of years that we've been through, just so many different things in the world, in our own personal lives. It is time for some healing, isn't it? Like it's such, I'm just feeling such a spiritual release of energy, things that have really been holding us down and holding us back. All right. So I am going to get into the personals for the zodiac signs, starting with Scorpio. And remember, stick around because psychic medium Heather will be coming on at the end to give some personalized readings to you guys. All right, show me Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. So you guys have the root chakra coming through. So you're going to receive a big activation in that space, in that chakra. Okay. And why? Because it's time to ground a new perception. You're really going to see things from a different lens around various relationships in your life. And you're coming into a place of much more stability within yourself, emotional stability in yourself, and certain things that were triggering you in the past, they're not going to trigger you anymore after we are moving out of Sag season into Capricorn season. Like you're going to realize, whoa, that doesn't bother me anymore. That doesn't trigger me anymore. You're just going to feel much more stable and grounded. Okay. Let's pull a tarot card to go with that. And you got a lot of healing coming in. You got the Four of Swords. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for sleep or a vacation. So, yes, you need some healing, some soul healing around some relationships in your life. Hey, Dr. Simone. So good to see you, sister. Carrie is actually not here. She has some plans this evening, but we have our lovely sister Nolene in the house holding it down. So good to see you, sister. So you're going to be receiving a lot of healing during this time from the soul, Scorpio, and this is going to be solid. We're already talking about, more stability, more grounding coming in. 4 is the number of things coming together, things really solidifying, standing on solid ground. So where things were feeling rocky or like the rug could be ripped out right underneath your feet at any moment, you're coming out of that and you're going to feel a lot more secure and safe in relationships. And any relationship that is truly causing you a lot of grief, whether it's presently in your life or out of your life, but there's still a lot of pain that remains, healing's coming in. And I see you releasing anybody that's been holding you back. Okay, so let's pull another card for you. All right, this is lovely. It says onward and upward. Let go of the past so you can be present and create the future you desire. And it's talking about being present. It's talking about grounding, right? And look at that. You've got 43, which would be a 7, but there's the 4 again, which is talking about stability coming in. And, 3, things building much more from there. So things are really coming together for you emotionally, spiritually, mentally, Scorpio, and things that have been very hard and heavy around relationships, you're finally going to be able to let that go. It's just a natural release, and you guys are no exception. And again, remember, it's something like some of these relationships or these emotions have been holding you back, but no more. It's onward and upward. So as you exit Sagittarius season and move into Capricorn season, you're going to feel good, Scorpio, about the people who are around you. And I feel there are some people that are going to really open up to you, become very vulnerable to you. So I want to pull a couple cards about this person's energy. I just felt them just now. Okay. They want to come in and be vulnerable, whether this is a friend, family member, or romance. They really want to be vulnerable with Scorpio. Hey, you. No, we have not done Libra yet. We just started. We're just on Scorpio. Okay, so they have a lot of concern. Right? They want to come clean. There's a lot that they've been holding back. Okay. Okay, but look, we got the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups there. So what that tells me is somebody wants to really open up and be vulnerable with you because there's a lot that they fear. There's a lot that they hide about their fears, about their true feelings. And this doesn't feel like a negative thing to me whatsoever. Scorpio, not at all. It's almost like this person is afraid to fully reveal themselves to you because they don't want you to reject them, or they don't want you to like think less of them or think differently of them. Okay, so it's like they've been holding back out of fear of rejection from you or judgment from you. And I'm not saying you would do that at all. I just think like what you feel, your opinion really matters to this person. But to be solid, to be stable, like they know they have to come 100% with you and open up. And you already feel this to some degree. Like, you know, you're very intuitive, very empathic. Okay. But yeah, they want to come through, Scorpio, and be vulnerable. And I think they've been rejected in the past when they've done that. Strong earth energy coming through, but because we have the root chakra, and I feel like this person's stepping forward to express, to create things to be more stable. That's why they're coming through as earth energy, but could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, they're going to be vulnerable, Scorpio. And even though you're very empathic and you've been feeling, I don't think you have a full grip on all that they are going to express to you. Okay. So don't be afraid to be vulnerable back when they're being vulnerable with you. All right. So those are your messages, Scorpio. Remember, stick around or come back in about an hour to join when I bring psychic medium Heather on to do some personalized readings for you guys. All right. So those are your messages, Scorpio. Sending you guys lots of love and light. All right. We will move on to Sagittarius. Hey, Shauna Ball. Hey, Tom. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Khalid. Hey, Myra. Hey, Big O Wizard. I said happy birthday to you earlier. I hope that you caught that. All right. So I've just done the collective. Hey, beloved Virgo and Scorpio. Now we are moving on to Sagittarius. So hey, Dollface. So all my Sagittarius sun, moons, and nodes and rising. Hey, Lady B. Happy birthday to your aunt, Miss Dr. Simone. Oh, I was saying happy birthday to her, but this is a message for her to listen to the angels singing praise of her and happy birthday, loved ones in heaven, because sound and those popped out right when I was saying that to you, sisters. So that is for your sweet and beautiful aunts. Hey, Brandywine. All right, Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and nodes. What is happening? This is your season. Sagittarius, happy birthday to all my Sagittarius out there. Ooh, Sagittarius, you got the throat chakra. Vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness, self-expression. Okay, Sagittarius, this is going to be a powerful time where you are very much becoming aware of something you feel inside that you've either been pushing away, trying to pretend isn't there, or it could be like you're just like you feel the energy inside you, but you haven't exactly quite known what it's trying to tell you, what you exactly feel during your season. It's going to become so crystal clear. And you, in that epiphany, that realization, it's time for you to express your heart, Sagittarius, to somebody. Something you've been holding back. Whether this is you need to put it on the table, if somebody hurt you, offended you, just anything like that, or you feel remorseful and you want somebody to forgive you, or you realize you have some romantic feelings for somebody. Sagittarius, you guys are being activated in the throat chakra, and it's because there's something you need to say. And if this isn't directly to another person, then it's time for like a collective of sorts to hear your voice, whether you sing, whether you have some sort of platform. Your voice needs to be heard. Wow. Right, let's pull you a tarot card. Can you guess what tarot cards you got, Sagittarius? Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time in life. You got the Nine of Cups going on. Hey, Chakra Love. Hey, Annie. Hey, Raven. Nine of Cups. So, whatever it is that you need to express, Sagittarius, it's going to bring in great emotional fulfillment for you, whether this is directly to another person or, again, if this is on a platform of some kind. You're going to be very satisfied with the outcome of you articulating something from your heart. Oh, I love that. Let's pull you another card. Rise above. You will gain clarity on this current situation when you can see it from a higher perspective. All right. So, Sagittarius, again, just like everybody else, you're going to have this very natural, very organic healing and rising. It's going to allow you to see things differently, which is going to allow you to finally express or articulate yourself in some capacity. And, you know, I'm going to pull you guys a couple of cards to see. This won't be the only message that you guys are sharing or whatever. Oh, thank you, Conscious Off the Light Inside. You're so sweet. Hey, Indigo Wolf. Let's see, what's in your heart, Sagittarius? What's coming to the surface that you just can't deny any longer? Okay, so we're letting go of some fear. Oh my gosh, look at, we're walking away from fear. Judgment. Top and bottom. Look at that, Sagittarius. Okay. I am so proud of you guys. I am proud of you guys. All right. Because this is not easy to do. Oh, thank you so much, beloved Virgo. I truly appreciate you. Sagittarius, you are choosing to walk away from fear. That's going to be your decision. Like your soul, like this confidence is coming up from your soul. And you're like, you know what? I am walking away from fear. And I'm going to take a chance here with the Wheel of Fortune and really express my heart. Okay. And again, with this Ace of Cups, I see this between you and another, but guess what? With the star right here, there it is. Some of you, this is really taking a chance, expressing yourself on some sort of platform. All right. Oh, Sagittarius, you're finally going to be able to share a very special part of yourself, be able to articulate something in your heart, whether it's to another or to many. And it will just happen. You're just going to be filled with confidence. All right. So those are your messages for your season. I will be putting out your new solar year reading very soon. I think either tonight later or tomorrow. I haven't done it yet. So tonight or tomorrow, I'll be putting that out for you, Sagittarius. All right. So happy birthday. We're doing your guys' season, right? So happy birthday to all you guys. I hope you all have magical birthdays. Those are your messages, Sag. Lots of love and light to you guys. All right, we will move on to Capricorn. Hey, Michael Brotzman. Hey, VY. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Linda. Hey, Beth. Thank you again for that super sticker, beloved Virgo. All right. So just a reminder, stick around. I am going to bring Psychic Medium Heather on after I get through all the signs, and she's going to bring forth some personal readings for you guys. Okay, we have done Scorpio and Sagittarius, and now we are on to Capricorn. So Capricorn, let's take a look. Hey, Peace, Love, Light, Tarot. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Sabrina. Okay. Capricorn, we've got an activation of the solar plexus. Free will, courage, willpower, change. This for you guys, there's something that you've really been like wanting to do, wanting to try, wanting to change into, but you haven't felt like you've had enough spiritual energy, emotional energy, mental energy, maybe physical energy, not enough time. Okay. There's just a pulling in you, like you really want to do this thing, and it's general. So this thing is different for all of you. I'll pull more cards, obviously, but there just hasn't been enough energy inside of you to go in the direction here of what you are wanting it. And you feel it intuitively, like, yeah, I need to do this. I need to happen. Oh, thanks, Cosmic Starseed. You're so sweet. And now through Sagittarius season, you're being activated in the solar plexus. And you're finally going to be able to make the choice. Yes, this is what I want, and I shall pursue it. And nothing's going to hold you back. So let's pull some more cards. Oh, okay. Ooh, you got the Eight of Summer, Eight of Cups, walking away. The desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. See? You're finally going to have the energy, Capricorn. Again, whether you felt a lack of mental energy, emotional energy, spiritual energy, physical energy, or time, it's not going to be an issue. That barrier is lifting off of you, and you're going to finally decide, yep, this is what I'm going to do, and you're pursuing it. So let's pull you a couple of tarot before I pull the final card. Hey, Andrea. Thank you, Michael. Okay, so we got the Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Okay, yeah. So you just haven't felt totally confident, okay? You've wanted it, you feel it, like, yeah, I should do this. I need to move forward. I need to pursue this. I need to make this change. All right. But you don't trust it. There's some insecurity. There's some instability. You kind of been going back and forth in your mind. But as you move through Sagittarius season, and look at the yellow, the solar plexus is going to be activated, and any sort of fear, uncertainty, like you're going to come right out of that, Capricorn, and you're just going to take off, and you're going to have everything you need. I think you're going to like shock some people, actually. And you know what? Be careful of some petty person trying to rain on your parade or kill your vibe because you're doing you and you're doing what feels right for you. Pay them no mind. Pay them no mind. They're just being petty. All right, let's pull another card for you guys. Heart of compassion. There are many people around you now who benefit from your loving, compassionate heart. Yeah, see, that's where you need to focus, not on whoever this petty person is. Oh, thank you, Bon Marie. You're so sweet. Thank you for your super chat and the lovely message. And thank you, Candace CE. I totally appreciate that super sticker. Yeah, focus on the people that celebrate you. Oh, beloved, we're about to have a new moon. And as we wane down into that new moon status, we all get emotional. We all get in our feels. And we're about to go into Sagittarius season, which is going to make us even more aware of what's going on inside of us emotionally. So a lot of emotions surfacing. But Capricorn, focus here on the people that celebrate you. and aren't trying to stand in your way, and who are trying to help in your prosperity. Okay, but you're finally going to have whatever was lacking in the past that was preventing you from pursuing this desire of your heart, of your soul. It's time, and you're just going to feel it. All right. So those are your messages, Capricorn. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. All right. We will move on to Aquarius, and remember to stick around because I will be bringing psychic medium Heather Falona on after I get through all the signs. So let's jump right in to Aquarius and see what Sag season is bringing for you, Aquarius. Ooh, you got a third eye activation. Your spiritual eyes are really opening up perception, truth, knowledge, and clarity. All right, Aquarius, and look at that, seeing. You are one of the signs, sun, whether you're sun, moon, rising, or nodes, okay, north node, south node, you are really going to see the truth of people around you, okay? People that maybe you give too much credit for, you're going to be like, wow, I really see you now. And also, Aquarius, there may be some people around you that you haven't given enough credit to, like you haven't seen them. And with these spiritual eyes opening up, there may be some people that are looking just so beautiful from the inside out, just glowing to you in a way they never have before. And you're like, wow, you are so beautiful. You are so amazing. Like, you just glow. And other people, you're like, whoa, who turned out the lights, man? Okay, so you guys are going to be impacted with the relationships big time. And remember, we pulled the fourth house, seventh house, and 11th house, friends, family, as well as romantic relationships, all of them. All right. It was crazy to me that they just popped out like that. But yeah, you guys are really going to have a lot of eye-opening moments because you guys are definitely getting the activation of the spiritual eye there. All right, let's pull a tarot card. Oh, I'm glad that is spot on for you, Candace, or Candy CE. Hey, Dr. Shelley, good to see you, sister. Hey, Jen. Hey, Danielle. All right. We got the 10 of spring coming through. Ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Okay, so I feel like through Sagittarius season, you guys are having this big awakening around relationships because I feel like there's some people in your life that definitely should be more supportive to you than they are. And you need to see this now. You need to see the energy imbalance that exists. Okay. And for others of you, Aquarius, I think some of you, the way you're going to see others, like this activation, you're going to trust some people to help you. Okay. Like if you're somebody that just does it all, handles it all, because you're like, you know what? I know that I'm going to do it and I'm going to get it done and I'm going to get it done right. So I'm just going to do it. You're going to be able to see people differently and you're going to know who you can trust with different things to really follow through for you. Okay. So again, it's like that message of seeing the good apples and the bad apples in your life and who's there. And the ones that are taking way too much, you're going to set them down. All right. Doesn't mean you're going to be like, get out of my life, but I really see you like pulling your energy back. Okay. So let's pull you guys a couple of tarot. You're really going to see energy exchanges between you and others in your life, and who's taking more. You just like, you won't be able to unsee it after you see it, you know? Yeah, look, it's time for more balance in your life, more peace mentally as well. Yeah, look at that. The Three of Swords. The World. Okay, good, good. You're seeing who causes you strife, grief, and pain. It's becoming clear as day, and you're going to be able to set it aside, Aquarius, like put it at an arm's distance, or maybe some of you will outright walk away from some bad stuff, or finally be able to leave some heavy emotions around relationships behind. Okay. Trust the energy that you're reading. Even if it seems something like crazy, you know, like you're feeling somebody's crush on you and you're like, never in a million years would I have guessed. If it's you're like just picking up on that all of a sudden and you're just like seeing it emanate from them, it's the truth, okay? If you're picking up some funky energy around somebody, but they got a smile on their face, you're seeing the truth. Like you guys are being activated in the third eye around all relationships, so that your energy can balance out and you get out of this Three of Swords. And I swear to you, it's like I see on one side of you, there are some people in your life that you do need to see, like you need to see them for all that they do bring, okay? And there on the other side, it's like you need to see some people who cause a lot of imbalance in your life. And then from there, you're able to like really balance things out for yourself. And you're able to move on. All right. So let's pull you another card, Aquarius. You're just going to see people's hearts. Trust it. Perfectionist. Keep your standards high and honorable, but let go of the need to be perfect. So it's okay to have high standards, Aquarius. It's okay. Spirit's like, yeah, you should. What you give out, you deserve back, okay? And, you know, for those of you that have this realization of somebody that maybe you've been overlooking, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Just let them know how precious they are to you. All right, Aquarius. So those are your messages. You guys are going to be seeing the truth around all relationships in your life quite strongly. All right. So those are your messages. Take care, Aquarius. All right, so we're going to move on to Pisces. Those of you just joining, hey, Sophia. We have done Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. We're moving on to Pisces. Virgo is next. And stick around because I will be bringing Psychic Medium Heather on after I get through all the signs. And she's going to be bringing you guys some personal readings. All right, so let's see what's up for Pisces during Sagittarius season. Pisces suns, moons, rising, and nodes. Pisces, you got the third eye as well. Messages, signs, symbols, guidance with dreams. So Pisces, during Sagittarius season, you're going to be having a lot of really interesting dreams. And you know what's your tarot forecast for December? I got that same message And here we are talking about Sagittarius season, which starts now and goes through about December 21st, 22nd, okay? And we got this dream message again. So Pisces, really pay attention to your dreams and what's coming through. There's going to be a lot of symbolism and message, but also because you got the third eye, it's just like Aquarius. You are really going to see the truth of people's hearts, see the truth of your hearts, okay? And just like with Aquarius, it doesn't matter what's coming out of somebody's mouth. You've got to trust the energy that you're picking up on, okay? Because your third eye is really being activated during Sagittarius season. So let's pull you a tarot card. Look at that. You've got the world, Pisces. A brilliant success. The freedom to go in any direction. A journey that is now complete. Pisces, I feel through this third eye activation, some sort of wall or barrier is finally coming down that you've placed around you or that has been placed between you and another person. Like that barrier is finally coming down. And I feel it's because you, through this third eye activation, because you can truly see somebody through their energy, there's a sense of vulnerability and trust that you didn't have previously. So you're really letting your guard down, Pisces. Let's pull a couple of tarot cards, a couple more, I should say. Wow, look at, we got the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, Pisces. Okay, so whether you're a masculine or a feminine, you're coming through as the Queen of Cups because you're really going to be in tune with your emotions. And the realization that you're having here, Pisces, is with the Seven of Pentacles. This is an energy of where you were projecting, like you were thinking more of a negative thought or feeling around somebody and their behavior. So you were taking what they were doing, what they were saying, and personalizing it, but you weren't accurately receiving that. Okay. It's like you were receiving it through an insecurity or a lens of fear. And now you're going to see from the other way around, basically through this other person's eyes. And you're going to see the truth that it's nothing that you thought, because you thought it's Seven of Pentacles. It's not. It's the Chariot. It's success. It's victory. It's not futile. And you had to go through like some different lessons and things to get you to this point for this activation, so you can see the truth around some relationship in your life. And this could be multiple relationships where, you've just kind of been on one side of the pendulum of seeing things and more of it in a negative capacity. And now you're going to the other side and you're like, oh, I never considered that. And now you're seeing the truth because you're having this activation of the third eye, just like Aquarius. So let's pull you another card. Pisces, there's going to be so much healing too. Healing cocoon of light. Your angels come to you now and surround you in a healing cocoon made of light. Wow, Pisces. Deep soul healing coming. And you're going to rise above that lens of fear or insecurity that you were perceiving through in the past. You're going to rise above that because the third eye is being activated and it brings about healing. And I feel there's going to be an expression from you. You're going to share your thoughts, your feelings with somebody, and it's going to bring about a deep healing. All right, Pisces. So those are your messages. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. Right. We are going to do Aries next. We have done Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and now we are on Aries. Is everybody doing all right in the chat? Hey, Tisha Swift, so good to see you. Thank you for the sweet message. Ooh, you're a strong Sagittarius, Beth. Is that Valendray Rose? Thank you so much, sister. No, Krista, I go from Scorpio to Libra, so it's in order since we're technically still in Scorpio season. That's why I start with Scorpio, and then Sag is next, and I just go consecutively from there. All right. Let's get into your reading, Aries. Let's see what is going on, what is going down for you guys in Sagittarius season. Show me Aries. Oh, you can rewind the video if you're showing up and I've already done your sign. Ooh, okay, Aries, you got solar plexus just like Capricorn. In fact, the same exact card. All right, so free will, courage, willpower, change with choice. You're going to be activated in your solar plexus, Aries. And also your solar plexus is where you manifest from, okay? And so you've been held back and you're finally going to make a choice to go all in, and you're going to feel like you have the courage to do so, where maybe in the past you didn't feel like you had the courage so much to do so, but you're being activated from your solar plexus. You receive intuitive messages from there. You manifest from there. It's your fire chakra. That's your inner light when you feel like you are in the darkness and you've been unable to make a choice. Many of you probably around a relationship. I mean, that just seems to be the theme. But if not, where have you been struggling to make this choice? Like, again, you don't feel like you have enough strength in some capacity to make this choice or to fully birth this manifestation into reality. So you're getting a big activation to your fire chakra. You are a fire sign, so you're going to feel very empowered through Sagittarius season. All right, let's pull you a tarot card, Aries. Oh, yeah, what did I say, Aries? It jumped out all on its own. Lovers. True love that is long-lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. Okay, so I do like the lovers because, it doesn't have to just relate to love, right? It's a head or heart choice. And so, some of you, that's what this has been about, is you felt unable to make a choice around something other than a relationship. And you're finally going to be able to come into that good balance between head and heart because of the activation that you're receiving at your solar plexus. And Aries, those of you where it's like you've been struggling to make a decision around a relationship, you are finally going to be able to do that, okay? And if it's like you feel like you've been waiting on somebody to make a decision around the relationship the two of you share, this is where you're getting very assertive and you're like, either take the dump or get off the commode, right? Like, we don't got all day here, because you're feeling very empowered. So if you were like, oh, I really am in love with this person or I care so much, it's not that you don't care anymore. It's just now that you feel like you have the strength to get up and go if they're just lollygagging around, refusing to make a choice here. You're going to make the choice for them if they don't. But for many of you, I feel this is more personal, like you were struggling to make a choice around a relationship with somebody, but no more, because you're getting that activation, the solar plexus. Oh, thank you, Stella Martinez. You're so sweet. Hey, warrior girl. All right, let's pull you another card, Aries. Oh, yeah, Aries by the sun, Virgo by moonlight, Libra rise. Just every day, feel the vibes of a non-toxic work environment. Just feel those vibes, and you will vibrate into that job for sure. All right, give me another message for Aries. Ooh, we got synergy, Aries. Blending together all of your talents helps you create an energy signature that holds within it your authentic creative expression. See? All cylinders are firing. You're going to be at full capacity. There's going to be no stopping you, okay? No stopping you in any capacity. You're going to know what you want and you're going to go for it, and you're not going to be held back anymore, Aries. So you guys feel really fired up, and I feel beautiful changes in relationships. All right. And maybe for somebody, as you know, it's like they do finally make a decision around this relationship with the two of you. All right, Aries. So those are your messages, Aries. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. All right. And don't forget to stick around, because I'm going to bring, sorry, there's no messages from Carrie, guys. That's the wrong banner. There's going to be messages from Heather, though. Okay. After I get through everybody, I'm going to bring her on, and she's going to give you guys some personal messages. So let's get into Taurus. I've done Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. If that is your sun, moon, or rising, go ahead and rewind the video to watch your reading. I'm doing Taurus, and Gemini is up next. So let's get in, Taurus. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Ooh, you got the root chakra. Ooh, it's jumping right out of my hand. A lot of stability is going to be restored within you, within your life, Taurus. Okay. Remember, we got all these relationship cards when I first started: family, friends, romance. Okay. So a lot of stability is being restored within you around relationships. And I feel like you're finally feeling, I don't know why I want to say, like, I'm standing on my own. I'm on my own 2 feet. I feel some of you are actually going to be feeling better physically through Sagittarius season. Like, some of you have been healing from some sort of illness or like surgery, and you're gonna be like a new you. Like stability is restored, health is restored, health is restored to relationship, health is restored to you, health is restored to your money. Okay, there's a beautiful balance of energy taking place inside of you, and you are feeling better. Okay, so let's pull your tarot card. And I feel like you've completed some karma, Taurus. And this stability, this balance, it moves with you into 2023. You got the Ace of Cups, Taurus. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship, or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities, or spiritual epiphanies. Some of you, there is new love coming in, or forgiveness, apologies, healing, reconciliation, strengthening of current relationships. Yeah. So with the root chakra and the Ace of Cups coming out, Taurus, there is a huge improvement coming to relationships for you guys. And it's long lasting. It's not just for now, it carries with you into 2023. And some of you during Sagittarius season, you are aligning to a beautiful new soul. And this could be through a friendship or through a romance, okay? Yeah, Lucia, we already did Sagittarius. You can rewind the video. I love this. I love that this is your card that came out, Taurus. This here, it's healing, forgiveness, connection, love with the stability through the root chakra. This isn't fleeting. It's long lasting. It has a lot of potential to it. I love that, Taurus. I'm loving your guys' reading. All right, let's pull another card for you guys. It's a season of love, of healing, of forgiveness, of connection, of good times. And you are rising above. You will gain clarity on this current situation when you can see it from a higher perspective. So this relationship energy, like I said, it's carrying into 2023, but it's of a higher vibration. You're going to the next level. So different challenges that seem to be like looping through relationships, you've gained the spiritual lesson and insight. And now you're ready to move on to bigger and better, Taurus. So I feel in general relationships are better for you now and all through 2023. Like there's a big shift, okay? And I see more appreciation towards you, more affection towards you, more offers and opportunities coming to you that you were very blocked from throughout 2022. Okay, but there's offers, like offers of love, of romance. If you've been mending a broken heart, Taurus, you're going to be getting over that and opening up to new love. All right. So those are your messages, Taurus. Oh, and I love it. Look at root chakra card 1, Ace of Cups. It's all about new beginnings, whether in old or new relationships. I love it. So those are your messages, Taurus. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. All right, let's get on to Geminis. Oh, thank you, Stars Moon. Lots of love to you, One Queen Yari. I'm glad that was confirmation for you, joyful Jennifer. Hey, Davika. Welcome, sister. I'm glad that was a relief, Jules. You're welcome, Sierra J. I'm happy that my readings are always spot on for you, Tell. All right, so I'm going to do Gemini and then move on to Cancer. And remember to stick around because I'll be bringing Psychic Medium Heather on to give messages to all of you. Hey, Magical Medium. So good to see you. Hey, Adriana. Hey, Nicholas. Hey, Sean. All right, I got to get in to Gemini. Oh, Gemini, you got the crown chakra coming through. Support, love, signs, direction, guidance. You are going to be receiving some much needed soul guidance, spiritual guidance around relationships during Sagittarius season. This is coming from the higher realms, from your ancestors, from your passed on loved ones, from your spirit guides, from the angels, okay? Do not discount all the different symbolism that keeps repeating over and over. If you don't know what it's trying to tell you, do Google search for deeper meaning on different things you're experiencing. Make a little journal, do some meditation, ask spirit, I need more significance here. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to tell me. Okay. So you're getting an activation to your crown chakra, which is going to bring you the guidance you need about yourself as well as some relationships in your life, Gemini. So let's pull you a tarot card. Okay. So yeah, look at, you got the Two of Winter, which is being, kind of blinded, feeling very blocked, right? Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others, feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Very similar to the card that represents you in the tarot, which is the Lovers, right? So yeah, you are feeling quite blocked, quite unsure here. I am feeling this around relationship, but this applies to a different area of your life. Feel free to apply it there, as this is a general read. But during Sagittarius season, you're going to receive all the guidance that you need, all the understanding that you need, and you're not going to be blocked anymore. Like, your eyes are going to be opened. Just make sure you trust everything that you're getting intuitively. And all the, different symbolism and signs that you're seeing. All right. Let's pull some more tarot for you guys. We got the Tower. I think things are going to turn out a little bit unexpected, Gemini. Oh, thank you, Rising from the Flames. That's so sweet. I truly appreciate that super sticker. Thank you. Okay, 10 of Wands. And the Knight of Wands. Oh, thank you, a Magical Medium, for the super sticker as well. You guys are being so freaking sweet to me. I truly appreciate you guys and everybody who has sent me super chats and super stickers through the live stream. Thank you so much. All right. You're going to be very shocked Gemini, the answer is just going to kind of fall in your lap. In fact, I think somebody is going to come in towards you because, again, you're blocked. And that might be what this Two of Swords is about. Like, you have no idea. You're like, I don't even know what you're talking about right now. All right. You guys have like somebody who is coming in fast and heavy. You're going to be getting like signs about it before it happens during Sagittarius season. Like, you're going to start thinking about them, dreaming about them, hearing their name, like something's going on. And if it's not like somebody you already know, this is new love. And you're going to see like new love and symbolism around new love popping up everywhere, Gemini. This is an energy where this is just coming in. You do not see it. It's going to knock you off your feet. But it's like this person is like, nope, you've got to know. You've got to know what I think. You got to know what I feel. Or if this is like new romance, oh wow, this person, they're gonna fight like to make you theirs. Okay. Wow. All right, let's pull you another card, Gemini. You're not gonna be in the dark after Sagittarius season, either in your own self of what you need to do around a relationship, or this relationship is just blazing into your life and it's going to fill in all the blanks for you. Ooh, dreams do come true, Gemini. Your dreams are coming true because you stayed true to your heart's desire. You didn't let fear allow you to run away, or if you did run away, to stay away. All right, so this decision that you make around a relationship, it's going to allow a dream of sorts to come true, or this person blazing into your life is going to feel like a dream come true. All right, so you're getting a big crown chakra activation during Sagittarius season. It's going to open you up to just really how you feel, or allow this new love in. Also, different things that exist in your heart that you want to happen in your life, you want to experience in life. No, Anna, actually, yes, Anna, I've done Pisces. You can rewind the video. These dreams of the heart are going to start birthing forward, Gemini. It's time to reach for the stars, so to speak, even if you feel like they are beyond your reach, or that could never happen to me, etc., etc., etc. You're going to just know and decide through Sagittarius season that you have as much a chance as anybody in this world to make your dreams come true. All right. So you guys have some beautiful energy you're working with, very divine. Make sure you're paying attention to all the symbolism around your, dreams, sleeping dreams, as well as your life dreams and pursuits and a relationship. All right. So those are your messages, Gemini. I'm sending you guys a lot of love and light. Take care. All right. We are on Cancer now. Let's see what's up for Cancers. And remember, stick around because I'm going to bring on Psychic Medium Heather after I get through all the signs. Hey, Margaret D. Hey, Joyful Jennifer. Oh, I'm glad that touched you, Jules. You too, Magical Medium. All right, Cancers, let's get into this. What's going on for Cancers during Sag season? Oh, you guys have some crown chakra activation going on as well. Intelligence, education, knowledge, perception, flexibility. Okay, so this is going to be a very spiritual time for you, Cancer. I feel this is very internal. It's not so much about like you and another person. You're having a lot of realizations within yourself. Like you guys, the message of soul searching that I got at the start, you guys are definitely soul searching. You're just going to be very naturally pulled into yourself. It's like a bit of a hermit's journey for you guys through Sagittarius season, because there's just some things that you need to sort out, that you need to understand. All right. Hey, thank you, Mark. I truly appreciate that. There's things that you need to understand about yourself before you can make some decisions or move forward in some area of your life. And so spirits like this Sagittarius season is the perfect energy to pull you inward, to bring forth these spiritual awakenings of self. And you may find that who you are now as you start Sagittarius season is not who you feel you are as we enter Capricorn season. Okay. Even though you are having all of these realizations of self, through these realizations of self, it's gonna like allow you to see certain other relationships in your life through a different lens, through a different perspective than you have been. Hey, XOXO. Yeah, all right, let's pull you another card. Oh my gosh, I went way over. I am so sorry, y'all. I told Heather, be here at 7:30. It's already almost going to be 8. Hey, big cat. Okay, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for career change, feeling challenged by money issues. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles is all about, feeling rejected, feeling out in the cold. It could be a lack of money. It could be some poverty consciousness or energy that you've been dealing with. But there's a 5 of Pentacles energy somewhere in your life. And that's why you're going to be just pulled into yourself with this activation of the crown chakra, so that you can overcome what this 5 of Pentacles is for you personally, Cancer. And this could be around relationships. Okay, this is general, but I think for you guys, this has more to do with like your consciousness and your mindset about yourself, your worth, your value, the money you think you could earn, the kind of lifestyle that you think you could have. Okay, this is a big awakening of divinity, of worth, of value, and what is possible, and believing in the magic that seems to evade you in this moment. All right, so this is going to be a beautiful epiphany to bring you out of some heavy energy. So let's pull you another card. Ooh, we got the collective consciousness for you. You may be feeling overwhelmed by all of the energetic shifts. It is time to focus on peace and love for all. Okay, so Sagittarius season is only going to activate your empathic abilities even more, Cancer. However, with this collective consciousness, I keep going back to that like poverty mindset, poverty consciousness around something in your life. And as you go within, and all the energies that are directed to you during Sagittarius season, it is going to activate consciousness. You've got the crown chakra for the chakra for Sagittarius season. So yeah, you're going to receive a lot of consciousness expansion to help shift you out of some sort of like poverty mindset, poverty consciousness in some area of your life. and kind of put you on the right track to end the year and move into 2023. All right, Cancer. So this is going to be a very positive shift inside of you and your consciousness, which is going to allow abundance in your physical where you feel it's lacking. All right. So those are your messages, Cancer. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. All right, let's move on to Leo. So I've done all the signs except for Leo, Virgo, and Libra. So rewind the video if your signs are, anything but Leo, Virgo, and Libra. Also, don't forget, I'm going to bring psychic medium Heather Falona on at the end of all the zodiac signs. So let's get into Leo. What's going on for all the Leos out there? Ooh, you guys got the sacral chakra, Leo. Are you kidding me? You know what? I just did a live stream with Carrie on Carrie's channel, and we did two readings for each sign. This was the exact card that came up for you guys in that reading, and I know that because you guys were my first reading, and I was very tuned into that energy. So this is sacral chakra, desires, goals, passion, craving, and fulfillment. So Leo, during Sagittarius season, you guys are getting an activation to your sacral chakra, which is your water chakra. That's attached to your emotions. That's attached to your creativity, your passion, as well as your sexuality. And the message I was getting for you guys on Kiri's live was you've been really holding your energy back, holding yourself back from something that you want, that you desire, that you want to try, maybe reconcile with somebody or just be in a relationship in general. Like you've really been holding yourself back from something because there's a sense of feeling like you don't deserve it for whatever reason. And I feel that so strong for you guys again. Like, Leo, you deserve good things. And during Sagittarius season, this activation to your sacral chakra is going to help balance out your energies a bit, like your emotions, and help you realize like your worthiness, your divinity. And it's like something is coming to you that you really, really desire. All right. So let's pull a tarot card for you guys. All right, the 9 of Spring flipped, and it says, protect the fruits of your labors, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, environmental conservation. Okay. Yeah, see, it's like, I really want this, but I don't know that I deserve it or that I can achieve it. Okay. There's definitely a question of worthiness. And I don't know if that's because you feel you've done something in the past that you need to forgive yourself for. Some of you, this could be like low self-esteem. This could be where somebody has really projected a lot of negative energies onto you through different words and like kind of put you down, tore you down, and has you questioning. But what I'm getting, Leo, is Spirit wants you to know, like, you deserve blessings. You deserve good things. You deserve to get the things your heart desires. It's not selfish. Okay. All things in this realm are energy. All things are energy, and energy is the divine. So money is energy. That's part of the divine. All right. Trees, cars, clothes, everything is a part of the divine. Okay. It's all energy and nothing is off limits to you. And Spirit wants you to know that. And I just feel like it's really time for you to get yours, Leo. Like there's a beautiful blessing that's meant to come into your life. Oh, thank you so much, Derpy Ducks. I like that name. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate the very generous super chat and your sweet, kind message. Thank you so much. Yes, Makisha. I'm sorry, Marquisha. Am I saying that right? I just did it. You can rewind the video. But Leo, it is time for you to get yours. Like, it's knocking at your door, but you've got to open yourself up inside to receive it, okay? And Spirit says you can have what you want to have. You don't have to go without. So let's pull you another card. We got expansion. You are getting ready to move up into higher levels of awareness through embracing your life experiences. Whoops, hold on. Maybe some of you feel like you dropped the ball in the past, and so you're like, I don't know if I deserve this now. But what I'm getting is it's time. It's time for you to get what you want. And Sagittarius season is going to offer you that energy, and it's really going to activate you inside, which is going to allow you to receive. Okay, Leo, I am really excited for you guys. This is such a wonderful, wonderful energy. Okay. Oh, thank you, Giovanna. I truly appreciate that super sticker. You guys are so sweet and kind. And oh my gosh, Leo, this is sitting on the bottom. True love. At the core foundation of this relationship is the potential for true love. It doesn't not matter what happened in the past, okay? You deserve true love, and Spirit wants you to know that. All right? You deserve true love, Leo. Don't second guess yourself. It's time for you to receive. You're not a bad person. Okay? I feel that like beating yourself up and like really just like, I don't deserve this. I'm not worthy. And you are. And Spirit wants you to know that you are. Okay? So those are your messages, Leo. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. All right. So I am moving on to Virgo, and then we just have Libra left after that. And then I'm going to bring psychic medium Heather on to give you guys some personal readings. Hey, Carol. All right. Let's get into you, Virgo. What is going to happen for you guys during Sagittarius season? Show us, Virgo. Ooh, Virgo, it's time to have a conversation. We've got the throat chakra with communication, self-expression, exchange, sharing, connection. So this Sag season is activating your throat chakra. And much like Sagittarius, I feel you are finally going to be able to express something, articulate something that you've been holding back. Yeah, this feels really strong for you, Virgo. You're going to finally tell somebody your truth. And it's not like you've got secrets or anything. Like, I don't feel like it's like some shady secret. I feel like you've been holding back like the truth of your hearts, okay? And you're like, all right, I'm ready. I'm going to share this with you. Virgo, suns, moons, rising, or nodes, okay? Oh, Virgo. And I'm just captivated because you see how he's looking like upward. I'm captivated because I feel like what you're going to be expressing is kind of like you're channeling, okay? Like the angels are giving you messages as you are articulating this to somebody, okay? But Virgo, I'm like looking down here, but I should be up here. Virgo, you are going to tell somebody your heart. I think you might do a confession of love. I think you might confess some love to somebody, Virgo. Who do you love, Virgo? Yeah, because I felt all like, let me hide and kind of look up here, you know? So I feel like you've been kind of like you've had your eye on somebody, all right? But you haven't told them, have you? All right, let's pull you a tarot card. Yeah, I keep wanting to like do that, like to be right up there with my eyes, like watching. And see, we're looking at what's being activated in you, Virgo. And so that's why I'm like, oh, yes. The message I'm getting is some emotions that you feel for somebody, but I don't feel like it's bad and scandalous stuff. It's like you got a crush, you got some feelings. Six of spring. I mean, it just doesn't stop. Wonderful news is on the way, and I think you're giving that news. I feel who you want to express this to, like they've been waiting, Virgo. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. You know, we do have the Six of Wands. So with the communication card, I just have to say, like with Sagittarius, if you're trying to be like out on some sort of like public platform, like social media or something, and doing vlogs or singing or just whatever, this will be a very prosperous time for you through Sagittarius season. Like you're really standing out like in the spotlight. You're very successful. Oh, thank you so much, Shelly Ann. I'm glad you love the reading. Thank you so much for your super chat. I totally appreciate you. Virgo, I feel for those of you that have these fillers, these unspoken fillers inside, who you want to tell that to, they like you back. It's mutual. All right. Let's pull you another card. Oh, I'm glad you like the live, SNL. Reevaluation. It's time to reevaluate your present circumstances and begin to make changes where needed. Where are those changes needed, Virgo? You have some in your heart that you need to share. I'm a Leo who deserves. Oh, you know what, Gio, Neo, I hope your Virgo opens up and tells their heart, because I feel a lot of really good energies for Virgos. Like they're just kind of hiding, but they got their eye on you, like, you know? Virgo, don't talk yourself out of it. I don't know. The reading this Virgo is for, it's like, no, it's time. It's time. You know those feelings are there. You try to pretend like they're not there, Virgo, but they're there. And your throat chakra is going to be very, very activated. And like I said, I see the angels, so some words might fly out of your mouth. Just FYI, because it's like it's time to share these emotions with somebody. So the words might just kind of fly out your mouth, but that's the angels having your back. Know that, all right? So it's time to share your heart, Virgo. It's there, and I feel it's mutual. Hey, Gemini Rose. Long time no see, sister. Oh, thank you, Tanya Toner. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Thank you. And Nolene, thank you for being here and modding like you always do. I truly appreciate you. All right. So those are your messages, Virgo. Share that heart of yours. Okay, let's move on to Libra. And then we will bring psychic medium Heather Filona on to bring you guys some personal messages. And I just want to say to all of you, thank you so much for joining me and spending your Sunday evening with me. I truly appreciate you all. And as always, sending you guys lots of love and light. Okay, so let's get into it, Libra. How is Sagittarius season impacting you? What's going on for you guys? Oh, Libra. My Libra suns, moons, rising, and nodes. You guys are getting some crown chakra activation as well. You got the guidance card, and it's support, love, signs, and direction. So Libra, and in the collective, we literally got your house, the 7th house right here. So Libra, I feel for you guys, this is going to be awakenings around soulmates in your life, okay? And you're going to be getting a lot of symbolism. Very important that you pay attention to that. Also pay attention to your dreams, what's going on in your dreams, because your heart is really being activated around a soulmate. And it's like you need some sort of sign or direction from spirit. So you're like, okay, yeah, I know this person is my soulmate. Okay, like you've been asking for a sign, or this person's about to come in during Sagittarius season, and it's just like they're your soulmate. Okay, so it's like you're getting a sign of confirmation of somebody is, yes, your soulmates. Oh, thank you, Hilda. You know what? I am wishing you a lot of abundance and prosperity, Hilda. Thank you so much for that super chat. Just spend some time in the feelings of abundance every single day. There was a time in my life where I was not very abundant at all in any capacity. And, little by little, day by day, I just practiced that. And, I balanced out my energy around abundance. Right. But Libra, it's all about confirmation of a soulmate. All right. So really pay attention to those signs, the symbolism, synchronicity. Let's pull you a tarot card. Oh, thank you, Kat. I appreciate you. I feel like I need to pull 2 of these for you guys, Libra. All right, there's 1. There's 2. All right, maybe 4. Last but not least, I guess. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, the 6 of Winter. Positive changes are on the way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. So you're going to have a lot of peace mentally, Libra, around this soulmate. You're going to get the sign that you've been looking for, or there's a new soulmate coming in during Sagittarius season. Oh, thank you, Dr. Simone. You know what, everybody, 1111, make a wish. And thank you, Dr. Simone. I truly appreciate you, sister. Always, always lots of love and light to you. Oh my gosh, thank you, Jeff Wolfgang. I appreciate you. Oh, Gemini Rose. All of you guys giving me love. Thank you so much. May it come back to each and every one of you in the way that you need it the most biggest, beautifulest blessing for all the kindness and love and support that you bestow upon me. All right. Thank you guys. Right. So Libra, peace of mind coming in. You're going to know. You're going to get that sign that you need, okay? Oh my gosh. You got the King of Summer, honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted, a romantic partner you can trust. I mean, hello. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. I feel this is talking about this person's energy, that you can really trust them, but it could indicate this soulmate is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, thank you, Charlie Brown, for this super sticker. I appreciate you. But yeah, Libra, this is a soulmate that you can trust. This person is in tune with their emotional body. They want to be honest with you. They want to take care of you. They want to be vulnerable with you. Okay. Oh my gosh, Angela Walsh, thank you so much for that very generous super sticker. I totally appreciate you, and I am wishing that back to you a millionfold, sister. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Libra. Ace of Autumn, commitment. It's time to get committed to this soulmate. Or if you were like, or if you're already kind of committed, you might have been like, is this really where I belong? Absolutely where you belong. I mean, and I'm getting all these super chats and super stickers, Libra, through your reading. Those are signs, okay? A windfall of money. Some money could be coming your way during Sag season as well. A very successful project, a happy change in career. So I see you getting into a commitment, whether this person's already around or somebody new coming in during Sagittarius season. And this is money, right? And I'm getting all these super chats. This person could be at your job for some of you, okay? Or maybe this person makes a lot of money and that intimidates you. And this is Spirit's sign of like, yo, Libra, it doesn't matter. Your soulmate is your soulmate, okay? So I feel there could be some fears around money for some of you, and that's why you've been kind of holding back. Some of you, this person could be at your job or somewhere like where you frequent, okay, where like maybe at your bank or something. But I see commitment. I love it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Heather Murdoch. You guys. See, Libra, there is another sign right there for you, okay? Oh my gosh, yes. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate, Libra. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. Stephanie S. Oh my gosh. Thank you, sister. And these super chats are just going, Libra. Thank all my Libras. Thank everybody sending them, because these are signs from Spirit for you in this reading. And we even got that through the Ace of Pentacles, last reading, but I absolutely love it. All right, so let's pull your final card, Libra. Oh my goodness. Supernova. An aspect of your personality must die to make way for a new shiny star to be born. And what must die? Your doubt, okay? You are going to, and look at, we got a butterfly, the butterfly nebula right here, and it says supernova, Libra. What must die is your fear. You're going to be getting all the signs you need around the soulmate. Trust it, okay? So those are your messages, Libra. I hope that this has helped you. And I see that Heather is coming on. So just going to Heather's messages. And she's going to give you guys personal messages, okay? And she's going to be doing a live stream tomorrow. So I highly recommend you check that out. And she is going to be teaching mediumship classes. You can go to her website to look more into that, mediumonamission.com. Kira and I both took her class, and it was really helpful and beneficial to me as well as Kier. Okay, so check that out. I'm going to bring her on. You guys are going to get some personal messages, so make sure you give her a nice warm a round of applause and love with some hearts. And KXO, thank you so much for that super chat. Lots of love and light to you. And without further ado, are you ready, Heather? Give me some thumbs up, girl. Okay, let's bring Heather on, everybody.
All right. Hey, oh my gosh.
Hi.
First of all, you look on point. Like I'm loving like everything right now with your look. So
I'm in the fire. Well, I'm a Sag moon, and so are you.
I know.
And I'm like feeling it.
Yeah, nice.
I am gonna, since I've been going for about 2 hours, I'm gonna pull myself off and just kind of give you the floor for a minute. I'll come back in though. I won't leave you hanging for too long. I'm gonna, go to the girls' room and all that
take a break.
Absolutely. And feel free to talk about yourself, share your class, whatever. Yep. And then I know the spirits just show up for you and just jump in, and everybody give her lots of love. And I will be back here shortly.
Okay, thank you. All right. So hi everyone. Thanks for allowing me to kind of come through and give some messages. So a couple things really quickly. I just wanted to mention what Dee was speaking about. So yeah, I am actually doing a live stream tomorrow as well on my own channel, Medium on a Mission. And so if you don't get a reading, I apologize in advance. Obviously, can't give everyone a reading, but I will certainly, I honor spirit. So whoever wants to come in, they'll just come in and we'll see. But I always, my intention is always for the highest and greatest good of all involved. So that means that even if somebody else claims it and it relates to you, then take the message. So just want to make sure you know that as well. And yes, and really quickly on the, I am going to be offering a 6-week mediumship course, and I'm super excited. Dee has been pushing me big time on this for years to do this, and I finally decided to go ahead and do it. I wanted to make sure I had just a good, I've been doing education around it myself and constantly taking classes, and so I just wanted to find a way to give that back. And so if you do register by December using Mentor Me, you'll get 10% off. So with that, I am going to, and I'm just looking at the chat. Hi, everyone. Thank you for staying on. I know Dee's readings were amazing there. So let me go ahead and tune in. So what I do, I just kind of tune in and I let spirit kind of dictate where we go and what happens there. But first off, I have this, I do have this grandfather energy that's coming in, and I'll tell you what, he's a sweet guy, a little impatient. He's been very much wanting to get a message to, this is his granddaughter that's here. So he wants to acknowledge that. And he's also acknowledging, I feel like he wants to talk about your father. So I do feel like there is a father energy that's connected to you that I feel might be not doing great health-wise right now. There might be some things with the family, but I want to make sure to give this message because he kind of jumped in front of everyone else and said, can I please, I want to bring comfort to the family right now. So I'm just going to pause and see if that makes sense. If that makes sense to anyone, if you could just, maybe give a little yes, or because I do want to, I feel like I want to go into this deeper. So I'm just going to say, because he is talking about, again, I feel like your father, there's a sickness or illness around your father. And I feel that there may be an upcoming, lost your dad. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this is Kinsley. Okay. Okay. So I feel, it's interesting because I feel some energy that's kind of pulling away from the situation. And I feel this, I feel a dynamic with your mother as well. And there's a sadness around that. So the grandfather's just coming in and he wants to bring peace around the situation because I know it's weighing heavy on the family right now, especially your mom is what he's saying. And so I just want to give that message because he's okay. And he's very he keeps like there's a very sweetness energy towards you. Like I don't know if you were the only granddaughter or what this is, and you didn't have to know your grandfather, but he's very adamant that I want to acknowledge. Okay. Okay, so D, it looks like there. Okay. I do want to acknowledge there's a sadness around this, and that he's just around the family right now. And so he is saying, I do believe that there's prayers that are going out. And he just wants to acknowledge that and give you guys a lot of love. But he's watching over you, especially very, he watches over you a lot. So he definitely wants to be there with the family as well. Let me just see what else he's saying here. Okay. And he is telling me in the next 3 months, there's going to be some changes around the family and what's going on as well. So I do feel like there's new beginnings coming in for you. And so, okay, so I do feel like there's new beginnings, and I want to say congratulations. So he's being a little coy on what this is. I don't know what this is, but I do want to say congratulations on the new beginnings that are coming in. So he just he's got this funny personality. He's like, thank you. He literally was very impatient he wanted to get this through very quickly, but he kind of came in before I usually let spirit in, and so. Okay, so yeah, so, and I'm sorry, Kinsley's mom, it looks like that might be connected with you. I'm kind of drawn to your energy there. But I just want to say I'm sorry with what you're going through, but there is new things that are coming in for you as well. So it looks like D. Okay. Okay. Let me just see. I normally I don't take notes, but he came in and was like, I want to get this through. Okay. All right. Let me, I'm going to tune into the next spirit that's coming in here as well and see what. Okay, so she's saying, okay. This lady also was coming in earlier. They were kind of before, because we were waiting a little bit, they were coming in and saying, please. So they really want to get you all a message. So I'll try to do as many as I can. I have a sister energy that's here right now. There's a sister she's wanting to acknowledge, I feel like would be here, and there might be a C name that's connected as well. So I keep getting like a sister. Excuse me. I'm going to take some water. Sorry, I've been battling a little bit of a cold. Let me see here. Okay, so yeah, I want to acknowledge a sister, and she's also acknowledging mom as well. But I feel like a sister energy would be here. And she's saying, she's acknowledging the kids as well. She's saying, there's a lot going on with the kids lately. And I do feel like a feeling of being overwhelmed as well. Let me see. My sister, Kathy. Okay. Sorry. There might even be some throat things that was going on for her as well, because that just hit me really strong there. The throat, I'm being drawn to that area as well. Okay. Kathy. Oh, Kathy. Okay. Yes. Got it. Okay. And I want to also acknowledge, she's talking about, oh, there's a sister Candy. Okay. So I want to also acknowledge, I feel you may have been going, there may have been a little bit of a struggle lately in terms of the relationship that you're in right now. And I don't know if you're married or what this is, but she's showing me that there's a little bit of struggle in the relationship. But she is saying that it will get better, to hang in there. She's also saying that you need to do some things to kind of find your own, come back to yourself, because she's saying that you've sort of, it's almost like this feeling of a little bit of boredom has set in, or maybe you've lost your spark. And so I want to bring this energy in and give you excitement. And so she's saying, come on. And so she's saying, get up, let's go do things. So that's what she wants to acknowledge there as well. I'm just seeing if anyone, okay, your mom and sister are gone. Okay. But it's really important, this message. There's, again, I'm going back to the relationship, and then there's also something, a dynamic in the relationship, but also a feeling of like needing to bring more spark back into your life. So I want to make sure if that resonates. So I don't know, Kathy, if that resonates for you or not, but Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if that, I'll leave you with that. It feels very strong, and I want to make sure. Oh, she's also giving a rose. And so whenever I see a rose, it sometimes is it could be a literal rose, but it's also usually a anniversary of a passing. And so wanting to acknowledge that there's an anniversary of a passing as well. So my mom and sister, okay, passed. My son has issues with coughing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so she just wants to acknowledge, yeah, there's an anniversary of a passing that she's acknowledging as well. So, okay. All right. Let me just see who else is coming in here. Just trying to get to as many as possible. Oh, okay. I do have a dad that's coming in here now. And first off, he says, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. And so he wants to acknowledge that. He's very, he makes me feel that there's a regret from him, feeling of not being around as much as he needed to or wanted to. Let me say it that way. And so, oh, okay, Kathy. Sorry, I just saw she died over Thanksgiving. I'm so sorry. So she, okay. Okay. So I'm tuning into this father energy, as I mentioned, I have here. Oh, he's talking about the car too. I don't know if this was a car that he had that he really liked, but he's kind of polishing it. And so I feel like he kind of put some of that energy into the car there. And so I feel, and it's interesting because he's showing me you as a child and sort of like wanting this feeling of wanting to be more connected to him, wanting to be there. And the feeling of not really having that connection to the extent that you wanted to. So, and this is Paige. Okay. Yeah. And so I feel like he wants to apologize because he knows that you tried. I feel like he's coming through with a real sense of regret. And it's interesting because when they kind of pull their energy like this, they kind of make it wide. He's giving this message not only to you, but he's giving this to everyone else. This is a collective message. He also wants to come through. This is beautiful when they do that. Your dad is he's just a very giving energy, a very giving spirit, and he wants to take a kind of a opportunity to give a larger message to people here. And he's saying, don't waste the years, don't waste the time. That show the ones that you love them. He's like, I wish so much I could give a hug to my daughter. I wish so much that I could be there physically for her, and I didn't take advantage of that. Let's see, the 7th and my sister. Okay, 2, and I'm getting divorced. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, Robin. Yep, real relevant, Robin. Okay. I just feel it's about taking those moments and embracing the ones that you love, especially, obviously we're coming up on Thanksgiving and Christmas, but don't just use the excuses of the holidays, like make it all the time is what he's saying. He's driving this message home very, very much to not only you, but the larger. And then he's also bringing in a little boy. There's a younger male that's connected as well. And so I want to acknowledge that. I'm not certain if this would be your brother, but he's saying, come on. And so he wants to acknowledge that as well. Okay. He says, just know that we're doing okay. And I love you and I miss you and I'm very proud of you. And I do feel like he's acknowledging there's something around a job. I feel like there might be a job change or go for the goal, go for the job. I feel like this feeling of you wanting to step into another. Okay, my brother also died in spirit too. Okay. I feel like there's something where you need to go do, there might be a change or something coming for you. In your energy field, but there's a fear of like, I'm not good enough. I can't do this. He says you absolutely can and you will. And so he wants to acknowledge this for you there. So I do want to give that to you. Let me see. He's showing me a symbol here. Okay. He's showing me a lighted star. And it's making me feel like this might be something that you put above the tree. There might have been something symbolic to where this would be like when we put up the star, that's when it's Christmas. There's something about this star being lit up that he's putting up. And I don't know if he would have been the one to put it on the tree growing up or what this is, but he's acknowledging the star as well. So he's literally lighting it up there. So yeah, he's giving me major chills. So he really wants to make sure that he loves you. He's very much around. He says, look up, look up. He's getting me to look up to the sky and the clouds. And I'm just aware, like, keep your head up. Like he's saying, keep your head up, because I do feel like you may have been down lately and there may have been some things going on there. So let me see here. Okay. So hopefully that resonates and makes sense. I just know I'm looking at this question and I'm really drawn to it. So thank you, LMW. I have a question about mediumship, about reading a soul that is already reincarnated in life. So this is a fantastic question. I have to tell you, so a personal experience that I've in a session that I've done with someone. So here's the thing. So the way that the best way to think about this, and this is again based off of my communication with spirit and just trying to understand all these things. Because I am skeptical, but I'm also very like a lifelong learner. I want to know everything. I was that kid growing up. And so what basically, if you think of soul, spirit is all things, right? It's the alpha, the omega, all things. A soul is the unique soul. So think of the soles of your feet type of thing. Each person has a soul. And when we pass, that soul collectively goes up to spirit. And so you think about past lives and all that stuff. So it's aspects of spirit it's a unique soul, but they're all part of the same collective. It's a little complicated, but what I've had happen before. So, and I'll give you the example. So I have communicated with a loved one, and she's on, sometimes she'll come on. It's amazing. I never had that before, but basically the mom had crossed over and she immediately came back in her granddaughter. Her daughter just had a baby and she came back into that child because she felt like, and I'm getting chills, she felt like she didn't get enough time with her daughter, that she didn't connect enough. There was a reason for her to want to come in there. So anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what happened there. Let's see. Yeah, so that hopefully that makes sense there. Let me see what other questions. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do one more reading and we'll see what comes in here. Okay. Okay. I do have a male energy that's coming in here, and I do feel like this would have been a significant other to you, a marriage. There would have been a relationship that was involved, and so I do feel like this may have been your husband or somebody, but he is showing me a ring. There's a ring there, and so he's acknowledging that. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, so I do, and he's coming in with a bunch of roses. But this feels if this is an anniversary, it would be more of a wedding anniversary. But he's giving you a bunch of roses there. So I do feel like this would be a significant other that would have crossed over there. And let me just see if that makes sense for anyone there. Okay. Okay. Let me see what else he has to say. Okay, and he is talking about, there was something about a move or the feeling of wanting to move or like making a change there. And so I feel like he's standing behind you and he's literally putting his hand on your shoulder in support of that. So he definitely wants to support your energy there and basically kind of help you on your next steps. And he's literally showing you putting one foot in front of the other, but he's giving you the strength and encouragement to do that. So my husband passed 11/22. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss there. Okay. And so he's saying he's kind of like grinning a little bit and giving that grin energy. And I do Oh, that's interesting. I feel like there's some abundance that's coming in for you. So I don't know if this is connected to the move or what this is, but I do feel like there is abundance that's coming in. So I do want to acknowledge that because it feels like you're taking the next step along your journey there. So I do want to acknowledge that. Yeah. And he's showing me a 4-leaf clover. And so I don't know if you guys actually have an Irish connection there or what that is, but I also see good luck that's coming up for you. Yeah. It's the path is paved in gold. It feels like looking back, I feel like you've had some struggles, you've gone through some things, and he's saying now is time to step up into the new. Now is the time, own your power, own the next steps, and but do it on your terms is what he's saying. Do it on your terms, because I do feel like in the past, he says you've maybe made some decisions for other people, and he's saying even especially him, feeling of like you're a nurturer, you take care of people, you do all the things, and he's saying now it's your time, step into your own. And so I do want to acknowledge that for you as well. So and I do feel I don't know if there's he just showed me the cross, and I don't know if that would be symbolic in terms of sometimes they'll show me that if there was someone had a religious connection there as well, but there's something about believing. And so he's just kind of showing me the sign of the cross, which is, he's just wanting you to keep your faith, because he's saying that sometimes you tend to not always have that faith. And you kind of drop back a little bit on that there. Okay. And then he's bringing in, there's a dog that's just coming in to on the side of him here. He's just kind of coming in here. So, and he gets down to his level and he's rubbing his head. So I do feel like, okay, there is a dog coming in as well. Okay. There's a cross hung on my bay window. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, Sophia Penn, my sister. I'm sorry about the loss there. If maybe share this with her if that makes sense there. So, all right. Let me see. I think, let me just see if there's any last messages. Okay, this is interesting. So I don't usually have spirit come in this way, but this is how this person's coming in. So I'm going to acknowledge that. I do have a man that's coming in a boat. And so he's coming in, he's literally coming in a boat. And so he's kind of waving over, but I feel like the boats, the reference to water would be symbolic for him as well. And I get an older male. He's not giving me a relationship right now or anything, but he's just, I feel like he's coming in and he's, let me see what he's saying here. Okay. He's talking about the family and getting together and having a reconciliation is what he's saying. There's reconciliation that needs to happen. But he says also about forgiving yourself. I'm not certain what that means. But I do. Oh, your great uncle passed at sea. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Cause it feels like it's definitely feels family. It's definitely family, but he's not giving me the strong relationship there yet. So perfect. So yeah, but I feel this coming back together. And he's also talking now. One of you might actually be doing some genealogy stuff too. So he's wanting to acknowledge this, and he's saying, he's kind of laughing because he's like, I feel like you might be finding things out, or like, I didn't know this about myself. I didn't know this. And so he's excited for you to do this, but I feel like you might be even through communication, you might be finding out some things from family, loved ones, that's coming up, or that like things have happened in the past and you weren't aware of it. So, so I just feel like you're solving a little bit of a mystery, and you're coming into this awareness, but it's within the self. And so it's like knowing who you are and where you came from. And so, he's just wanting to acknowledge that. And he says, give your mom love. So I do feel like this might be, if it's your great uncle, as you mentioned, this would be through your mom, perhaps, because he's wanting to specifically acknowledge your mom. And so let me see here. Okay. let me see. He's got one other message. Okay. He's showing me, this is funny. So I'm not certain what this is, but it's very specific. He's showing me like a purse or something, like, and there's something in this purse that you just pulled out or something. There's something in this purse that he's saying like you keep inside your purse, and it's symbolic. But it feels very, let me see here. It feels like it feels spiritual, but you connect with it, and it's like it's almost like your thing that keeps you going when you're having a bad day. It's almost like that type of energy. So I want to. This is very specific, but he's showing me something in your purse, and so he's kind of he's just acknowledging. That's just a validation there. So hopefully that makes sense for you. And let me see here. Is Dee around? Is she? Are you there, Dee? I want to see. I don't see you anymore. There we go. Okay. I was like, where'd she go?
I was actually just grabbing. Here is the link. I'm dropping it in the chat right now. For Heather's live stream that she'll be doing on her channel tomorrow. So make sure you guys check that out. I just put it in the chat. I will also put it in the description and the top pinned comment after the video processes. So if you guys, and she'll be going for longer on her channel than over here on mine, obviously. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed Heather with those messages that she brought to all of you. Thank you so much for coming on, Heather.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, make sure you guys check her live out tomorrow. And again, she's teaching mediumship class, and you can sign up. I did see Annie asking, do I have to be live and present in real time for the class, or could she, are you going to record it and she could watch it back?
Yeah, so there will be some recordings. I would say for the first couple of classes, if you can't attend, that's fine. But after that, it gets very much more interactive and doing hands-on things with that. You know, you have to kind of practice it and do that stuff. So that would be a little bit more difficult. So I do recommend if maybe if this isn't the best time because you're like, you have things going on at that, maybe in the future. But you definitely want to make sure you can attend as many classes as possible just to get the full impact there. So. Yeah, good question. All right. I'm just going through that. There's so many messages I can't keep up here. It looks like Janet. Yeah, I'm sorry, Janet, for your loss there with your husband. Let's see. Looks like, yeah, wow. So I'm so glad that spiritual, I mean, they always do. They always show up, but I'm so glad that the messages were able to come through. And yeah, that's awesome. So. Well, all right. Yeah, it's been fun. Thank you so much for having me as always. It's always a good time when we hang out. So
yeah, thank you for coming on and listening to my drama earlier today.
Yeah. It's always a good time, you know?
Yeah.
Your toes.
And thank you everybody who joined for the live. I'll be doing another live on Sunday. Make sure you check out Heather's live. I will drop that link one more time for you guys so you can go check her out. But thank you for everybody. Oh, today was my mom's birthday. She passed last year. Coincidence? Oh, she's definitely with you for sure. That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. And thank you, Heather, for joining.
Thank you.
And I will talk to you later. And I will talk to all of you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
Bye.